Yes, people, welcome back to my channel with your boy Jim and DRC. Welcome to your second pre-season match review where Chelsea lost 2-1 to Spurs. 10-man Spurs. I mean, look, listen. It sucks listening to Spurs, especially the way that we did. But look, as I mentioned before, and I'll say it again, it's pre-season. Do not look into the result too much. It's all about fitness levels, minutes in the tank, and learning how we're gonna play under Xabi Alonso. But I will say though, this defeat is a wake-up call for the rest of the transfer market, because I think what we saw, and I think we can probably agree that there's some players in this squad are just not good enough. I'm not going to mention names, but I think you know who they are. But at the same time though, look, it's our second pre-season game, right? Spurs are into their fourth pre-season game. They look more sharper, they look more fitter. I think it's fair to say that Spurs had plenty of the ball in the first half, which seemed a bit unusual. That's where they got themselves into the lead. It was a defective goal and whatnot, whatever. But look, then we came back into it. Esteval, Gitten's great cross, Esteval header, and then from there we had opportunities where we could have even score. Really, we had moments, we had chances, plenty of chances. And even after the Spurs went down to 10 men in the second half, we had plenty of the ball, we had plenty of chances, but we just didn't really convert those chances. And I think even though Spurs were defensively solid, they had moments. They had moments, and they just took it. They took it. So listen. Look. Am I gonna sit here and be mad about it or get pissed off? Of course not. At the end of the day, listen. It's pre-season. It's only our second game in pre-season, so I think we need to bear that in mind. And Spurs are just ahead of us. They only won their fourth game into the pre-season, so I think we have to bear that in mind. But at the same time, I will say though, defensively, what we saw last season, has come into face again. And now, look, listen, I'll rather these defensive issues be solved now in this pre-season rather than going to the league. Because if the issues continue going into the new season, then we're gonna have problems. So I'll rather this defensive issues get sorted now rather than carrying on into the new season. And I think it's fair to say that defensively we were all over the shop. I mean, Sanchez didn't play because he had a minor injury, but at the same time, defensively we looked a bit. But bar Colwell, and maybe can say Anthony Nano and Pastieri, defensively we just looked all over. So in the midfield we looked absolutely lost. Lavia looked decent got 45 minutes out of him. So he was decent at times. Watson looked great when he came on as per usual, but look, listen. I think it just shows what we need to do in this transfer market. And we still don't know what's going to happen with Enzo Fernandez, but already I'm seeing Chelsea fans on Twitter going mad and pissed off about listening to Spurs. Of course, no one likes listening to Spurs, of course not. But at the same time, can we please put things into perspective? It's pre-season. It is pre-season. Nobody gives a fuck about the results. It's all about, and now I'm gonna say this one more time. It's all about fitness levels, minutes in the tank, and learning about how we're going to play under Xabi Alonso. And look, I think I think we see, and you saw at times in that game we look. I think we're looking to shape. We can't look. We're shaping up how we're going to play on the Xabi loan. So I think we saw that in abundance, but until we get those issues out of our system, we're going to see the same old thing. You know, defensive mistakes and all that. You know, that needs to, that needs to come out of our system. So however this happened now, rather than it carrying on into the new campaign. So yeah, look, I'm not gonna sit here and be fussed about it. You're not, I'm not, because I think we're definitely gonna need some midfielders. I think now that now we know Henderson is coming in. We know that, but Caicedo back with the team, so that could be a big help. Again, still look question marks on Enzo Fernandez, whatever. But yeah, I think we do need to sort out defensively and also in central midfield in the transfer market. Whenever we do that or not, it remains to be seen. But yeah, I think there is still some work to be done. Lots of work to do. But so yeah, but I'm not worried. I'm not worried. It doesn't change my perspective of what we might do this season, so I'm not gonna worry too much about that just yet. Let's just let pre-season flow. Let's just take it one step at a time pre-season and see where we go from there. You know, we got Juve next, and then we got Juve next. I think we have one more. We go Juve next. We go Real Sociedad at Stamford Bridge to finish off the pre-season, and then we'll just take it from there. So, but yeah, look, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. It's annoying to lose to Spurs, but at the same time, look, it's pre-season. Let's not hit that panic buttons. It's all about minutes, all about fitness levels, about and yeah, listen, let's just not panic. Let's not panic. So like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next upload. Love and God bless.